Hello, welcome back. Today's reading is in tarot reading. If you have something to drink and you're ready, let's get this party started. So we're using the Egyptian tarot deck. We will consult the Urban Crow Oracle toward the end. This reading is for an Aquarius. I'm using the Ancient Cross spread. You guys know that's one of my favorites to use. So I'll shuffle these up one more time. Really good. This reading is for my cousin Jennifer, 1976 Aquarius. We'll consult this one toward the end. So I'm going to lay them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Bring it back a little bit. Again, we'll consult this one toward the end. So card in position 1, the Princess of Discs. This card represents what is currently influencing you. The Princess of Discs is a court card, and it represents quite possibly a darker haired, younger female, or somebody with that type of an attitude. Now, the Princess of Discs says represents you being young at heart. Says it's the voice inside you urging you to follow your destiny. Examine what strengths you possess. Speculate to accumulate. Figure out how to turn every possibility into gold. It also represents the beginning of a practical or domestic endeavor, and to focus on material matters. Card in position 2, the 8 of Discs. This is your immediate influence. So, what is currently influencing you and obstacles that are just ahead. The 8 of Discs represents you are, whoops, wrong one. If you're new to the channel, let me show you what I'm reading out of my own little book. The 8 of Discs represents a journeyman, working or studying toward a goal. Now, keep going with this path of training. It's been a long, hard road with a lot of time and money. The skills you have acquired will serve you well. You have good grounding, and you will be rewarded well for your talents. Working toward a goal or studying toward a goal. Card in position 3, the Ace of Discs. Let me bring you closer. The Ace of Discs is my favorite card in the whole deck. This position is your goal or your destiny card. So what can be accomplished based upon existing circumstances? Again, this is my favorite card in the deck. This card represents also, because it's an ace, it represents the start of a new cycle. Ace being the start, 10 being the completion. This card is infinite opportunities, material opportunities. This new cycle is a place of wealth and a place of perfect contentment. Also, if someone offers to help you achieve any of these that I just mentioned, say yes. Card in position 4, the 10 of Swords. Let's look closer. This card is your distant past. So distant events and influences that are foundations for present events. These are instilled in you. The 10 represents the completion of a cycle. Congratulations. It frees you up to start a new one. This card represents betrayal. Something happened that you least expected. but is done. It's over. You may literally feel like you were stabbed in the back. The card says, at least everything is now known and everything is out in the open. And you can build from here. You know the ground you're in when you're face down in it. You can build from here. Card in position 5, the 9 of Swords. Let's get closer to this one. This card represents your recent past events. So just recently events that came to be. 9. Oh, it's 9. I apologize. I said 5. 9 of Swords. This card represents the 9 steps of grieving. Each sword is a step in grieving that you, all of us, must go through when we grieve. 9 on the 1 through 10 is a resting phase. So it also represents that this too shall pass. Now remember, each sword represents a step you must go through in grieving. Everybody grieves differently, and everybody grieves for a different reason. This can be miscarriage, failure, despair, death, deception, anything. Everybody grieves for a different reason. Card in position 6. This is your future influence card. The Prince of Cups. This is a court card, and because it's a court card, it can represent a light or fair-haired younger male or an active and enduring situation. The Prince of Cups comes with the quest. And the quest is for you to follow your desires, what you're passionate about. Now, some people might say you're a little self-absorbed about it, but again, this is your quest, your desires. What it means is whatever it is, or if there's anything or anybody that you feel strong about, something you feel strong about, do something about it. Whatever's inside of you, get it out. Card in position 7, the Aeon. Card in position 7. Oops, let's get this better. The Aeon. This card, just give me a moment. I seem to misplace things. Always. Card in position 7. This represents you, Jennifer, in your present position or your present attitude. And it can place you in proper perspective. Major Arcana, the Aeon, aka Judgment. This is a positive card. It's a yes card. And it represents, after past and life lessons learned, change. Quick, clear, and permanent change. Embrace all opportunities coming your way, my dear. Card in position 8, the 4 of Swords. Let's look closer. The 4 of Swords is your environmental factors card. So how you influence others, as well as how others and factors may influence and affect you. Swords is our fighting, arguing, and discontent suit, whether it's inner or with another person. Swords can also be our warning suit. The 4 represents after conflict or stress, rest and examination because a new life awaits. It's also a call to let go of things that have outlived their use. And it's a time to think selfish. If it doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Whether it's physical or emotional. The next card you have in position 9, this is your inner emotions card, the 6 of Swords. It represents your hopes, desires, emotions, and fears. Hold on, coffee break. This card, let's get a little closer. This card may reveal secrets and ulterior motives that you may be keeping from others. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat. Me. That's better. The Six of Swords. This card represents new horizons and moving on. But before you go, become a better you. My friend, it will be an emotional time. Again, before you go, become a better you. Card in position 10, how fitting, the 10 of Wands. This card is your final results card. So it is the likely culmination and result, provided things continue as indicated. 10 represents the completion of a cycle, like I mentioned earlier. 1 is the start, 10 is the completion, so congratulations. The 10 of Wands represents responsibilities and burdens, in that you have shouldered too much, and it's time to pass this on. And because of passing it on, you will reap fortune, gains, and success. Let's look at the card that fell out while I was shuffling. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents, first of all, that you will find yourself freshly grounded. Wands represents is a yes, it's positive, and it represents something approaching fast, days, positive. It can also represent business opportunities or business matters. Now again, you find yourself freshly grounded. 8, super close to a 10, being the completion, instead of closer to the 1, being a start. 8s are directives, which mean to whatever your goal is, whatever it is you are committed seeing through to completion, you must direct your attention, everything toward seeing this goal to completion. Finding yourself freshly grounded. The 8 of Wands represents exciting news, moving projects forward, and also speed toward end, promises assured felicity. And felicity is happiness or well-being, Jennifer. The next card let's consult the Urban Oracle. I like to use the Oracle. I use them for that 1 through 10 cycle I was talking about. The reason we are on, the reason you're on number 8 is maybe you just finished something on 7. But maybe you can't move on to 9 because there's something you have to do first. Whatever it is, the Oracle is perfect for helping us see things that we don't want to see or that we are avoiding. Let me get these shuffled up super good. Cards are the mirrors so we can look into our soul. There it is. Just need an oracle for Jen. Territory. Crows are very territorial. They have distinct groups, and they will not hang out too long on a block that is not theirs. This card indicates that someone may be entering your space uninvited, or that you may be the one who is the intruder. This card may also ask if you are protecting something out of concern, that someone may be trying to step on your toes or take over something you cherish. When territory appears in a reading, you need to consider what boundaries are in place or if they are needed. Now remember, boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They're doors to keep you safe. So you let the right ones in and you keep the wrong ones out. Would the situation benefit from establishing some ground rules? This card may also appear if you need to carve out some space for yourself, whether that be within your home or in the form of time to be alone. You may need to define an area that is solely yours and yours alone. So my friends, if you like this type of content based on tarot and oracle cards, please give my video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and check out my membership levels. I offer 4. Each level offers the member something different. Each level is a different price. Subscribing is free. If you are interested in your own in-depth card reading, send me an email, leave me a message, leave me a comment. I will get back to you with the information I need. I would love to do a reading for you. Again, thank you for being here, and I hope you have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream.